Top of the top. We back. You already know Monday, Money Day. What's up, y'all? What's up, Tiger? Good morning. It's the intro for No Fame Live, episode 597. Back again. What's up? Shout out to my people up in here. Shout out to the new people that found this channel. Thank y'all all for subscribing. What's up, Faith? What's up, Faith? How you doing today? Skylar Rock, what up, bro? I'm just being me. What's up? Y'all know what's up. The family front and center. Trying to wake up still. Went in yesterday. Hopefully y'all saw that video. 4.5 hours. I ain't even mean to go that long. I didn't. But got more to come on that. I'll get back to that later. Shout out to everybody up there. What's up, Detroit way? I see we got new people up in here. What's up, y'all? Like I say, man. Around here, we family around here. You come around here, you grab a seat, chill out, you do what you do. Go to work, whatever you got going on, man. You keep it going. Around here, we family. We not with none of that BS. So everybody chill out. Glad everybody up in here, though. We lit. What's up, Malinese? What's up? I see you. What's good? I see my day one. I see the family up here all around here, man. So like I said, let me get into it. Y'all waited long enough. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning. Y'all waited long enough, man. But you know how to put something together for y'all. Let's go. Suge Knight exposes Diddy and Snoop Dogg. Suge Knight has been talking behind jail. He's doing that podcast, and he is talking. But Suge Knight saying a lot of stuff we already know. We also going to talk about today, Mr. Uncle Luke, Mr. Luke Skywalker, Uncle Luke, the mayor of Miami, GLORIA VELEZ, has came out and alleged that Uncle Luke groomed her as a 16-year-old teenager. Now, can y'all all finally see the end of hip-hop? Remember months ago, I told y'all when they had all them rap niggas on the stage at the Grammys, I told y'all that was the funeral. Y'all believe me now? You see all these old niggas going down? All of the founders of rap, all of the ones that had they run, all the ones that created controversy, all of the ones that had a lot of shit going on. I told y'all they all fucking scared. Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see any rappers, any big media outlets still going at speak on Diddy yet? Not big media outlets, any black media outlets. Have you seen any black media outlets going on Diddy? Any rappers? They still quiet, huh? Well, them niggas being quiet is what's going to ruin their career. You know why? They're going to be so quiet. They're going to forget to perform and do other shit. They scared. Anybody damn near in that rap game that was in that motherfucker from the 80s, put it like this. Any rapper that was in that motherfucker for 50 years or the past 50 years, 20, 30, all of them got to be scared of them allegations. Do you know how many video vixens they smashed? Do you know how many groupies they had on tour? Do you know how many chicks they had in them studios? That's not counting all the other chicks that in their personal life. Damn near every rapper, entertainer is probably pissing on themselves. They probably be praying to God that their name don't get called. Some of them niggas probably started going to church already. I'm telling y'all, man, they holding this shit over their head, man. A lot of them gonna keep getting called out and exposed because their time is up. So we're gonna talk about that. Also, let's get into it. Suge Knight. Suge Knight is speaking his piece. He is speaking his piece from jail, and it is what it is. So, anyway, y'all know how Suge Knight do. But I'm also going to be taking a look at something I already told y'all. How these were the key players in the East Coast, West Coast beef. I'm going to say it again. I think these two niggas knew what was going on. I think these two niggas put the whole shit together. And I think both of these niggas was jealous of Pop. I think both of them niggas hating on Pop. Do not forget, y'all. Come on, hip-hop history. Don't forget. Y'all know Snoop Dogg was the biggest rapper. From 92, 93, 94. You know, y'all know I'm talking about. He was the biggest rap. Snoop Dogg was the big Jay-Z at that time. He was the biggest rapper in the country. Then we got to remember, when Tupac came to Death Row, he took all of Snoop Dogg's shine. He took all of it. And I think ever since then, Snoop Dogg was jealous. You got to remember, let's think back. After Snoop Dogg beat that case, that murder was the case, he probably thought he was supposed to, you know, go to another level, man. He was supposed to get probably more attention after that murder was the case. and a lot of other stuff. But Snoop Dogg really kind of fizzled out. He ain't fizzled out, but you understand, you got to remember there's a lot of stuff going on. But remember that murder was the case, scared the shit out of Snoop, and he started looking like he wanted to cry. But the point is, at that time, while he was going to court, Pop was taking over. So long story short, let's fast forward. Tupac was already on Interscope Records. So when he went to Death Row, it was nothing but like a transfer because Death Row was already on Interscope too. But the point is, once Tupac came to Death Row, he took all the shine. Y'all remember that? So I can see Snoop Dogg being jealous. I can see that. When we really look back, Snoop Dogg's biggest album was Doggy Style. If you really want to be honest, that's his biggest album to me. That's his most classical album to me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I never really listened to no other Snoop Dogg album but that first one. And if you look at it, you can tell he never got that juice back after Pac came. He never got that, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg kind of lost his energy. So I understand why he probably was jealous of Pac. And we already had heard about how Tupac was mad at him because Snoop Dogg didn't want to ride. Remember they said Snoop Dogg got on the radio in New York City and said he ain't had nothing to do with that beef. Even though he's the one that was part of gassing the shit up, he is the motherfucker that stepped on the buildings. It was him that started the shit. Snoop Dogg started that whole shit. He part of the key players, all right? Him and the Dog Pound. I don't care what them niggas say. They started that shit. They was gaslighting shit. Or if they want to say, hey, they was playing around, if they were just playing around being stupid, they still ignited a whole beef, all right? And these two niggas was the culprits in the whole shit. And you're going to see to this day, they still cool. That's why I showed y'all recently when these niggas was talking about they're going to do a collaboration with Death Row and Bad Boy. Remember? Because Snoop Dogg got Death Row back. And he said out his own mouth, him and Diddy, y'all saw when they took that picture recent in the studio, talking about they going to put together the new Death Row and Bad Boy, and they're going to make some music. These two niggas right here, the same motherfuckers that was gaslighting a whole beef between two coasts, and the South and Midwest was in between. The whole beef was propaganda to keep black men beefing with each other and beefing over coasts, when really we were supposed to be networking at that time and getting money. All right, we were supposed to be networking from coast to coast, doing a lot of business with each other, and we were supposed to be networking at a high level. That's what we were supposed to be doing in the late 90s, but this shit right here broke that up. Because I told y'all, after the Million Man March, when they seen black brothers uniting, after that, they put in a plan to keep black brothers destroyed and separated, all right? And that's why you'll go back to 95, and you'll see about the year 95, that's when they came up with this whole East Coast, West Coast shit, started conjuring up. The Source Awards was 95, the year of the Million Man March, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check that, all right? But I'm telling y'all, this war started right at the same year, the Million Man March, when the East and the West Coast and everywhere else was starting to unify. Black brothers were starting to unify, man. We was unified through hip-hop, regardless. But you'll see, they also use hip-hop to fucking break us apart and make us kill each other. Get it? All right. So now you know where I'm going with this shit. Because both of them niggas is frauds. I already told you that. Now, Suge gonna speak on it. Suge Knight accuses Snoop Dogg of potentially being involved in Tupac's murder. Wow. We already know this. Nothing new. And what I said, we already knew this. We already knew about these allegations. I'm not saying Snoop Dogg had nothing to do with it. All right, this is all alleged. But the Collect Call podcast continues to send shockwaves through the hip-hop community. On Thanksgiving, Suge Knight and his co-host Dave Mays released the 4th episode of Suge Knight's Headline Sparking podcast this time. Knight unloaded major allegations upon Snoop Dogg and Diddy, two of rap's biggest names, whom he has been at odds with for much of his career. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's see what he said. Now, y'all also know Warren G was recently on Drunk Champs, all right? And I'm telling you, a lot of these old niggas are going on these platforms and they're speaking, running their fucking mouth. Like, they're speaking on shit they shouldn't be speaking on. They're forgetting stories. They're mixing shit up. You know, Warren G might get on there and say some shit that contradict what Snoop Dogg said in another interview. And you get what I'm saying? They all contradicting each other. They all contradicting each other, and they contradicting themselves, because these niggas are always going to use this story. I told y'all already. You see, anytime anybody from this era, anytime they want a little attention or they want a little clout, they know all they got to do is talk about the East Coast, West Coast beef. All right? Anytime. They don't give a fuck. If Snoop Dogg ain't got shit going on right now, all he got to do is shit. I need an interview real quick. All right. I'm gonna talk about this. All you're gonna do is talk about the same shit, East Coast, West Coast beef, because the East Coast, West Coast beef also is a slogan that generated revenue for years. They will always make money off the East Coast, West Coast beef to the day they die. All right, it's documentaries on the shit, movies, films, all type of shit, interviews. People, it's always gonna be a topic to the day you die. You're gonna always hear about that fucking stupid ass topic. It also was a program in Black history because this whole scenario of Death Row and Bad Boy was an operation controlled by the industry, controlled by the government. All right. And the whole program was to kill niggas, to kill each other at a higher level. We wasn't killing each other fast enough. All right. It wasn't working. We wasn't killing each other fast enough. So they needed to speed it up. All right. And they told us to our face that all you bad boys gonna be on death row. And they goddamn didn't lie. All right. I got homies from back in the day when this shit was going on. They on death row, right? I ain't gonna say they on death row, but they got life. All right. Death row, life, same shit. All right. Fucking with them bad boys, you gonna be on death row, all right, or dead. And that's what happened. That shit was a program. Also, don't forget that whole East Coast, West Coast shit was really orchestrated by Mr. Clyde Davis of Arista Records and Jimmy Iovine of Interscope. The two white men got rich the most off of this whole shit. And I peeped it, y'all. I said, you know what happened? This is my opinion. You see, Diddy worked for Arista Records and Clyde Davis. But the point is, see, people always forget hip-hop history, y'all. People forget that Suge Knight and Dr. Dre was winning. People forget that when Death Row came out, they rocked the whole America. They had that shit on Smash. They had the whole New York on that shit. That's how, see, when your shit touched from the West to New York and the whole New York playing that shit, back at that time, they had it, all right? So the whole New York was playing Gin and Juice, all that shit, all right? We was Death Row'd out, Snoop Dogged out. So don't nobody fucking lie, period. They had the South everywhere. The South, all of that. So I don't know if the West Coast know how much power they had on the East. And in between, I know they know through them record sales. But at the end of the day, they had the shit locked with music. Good music. Don't forget. They made very, very, very good music. All of that old Death Row shit is classic. When you go to Dr. Dre's first shit, Snoop Dogg first shit, a lot of that shit that was coming out, fire. Classics to this day. The point is, they had took over the game. So that's Jimmy Iovine, Interscope Records. So now Mr. Clyde Davis and Arista, they like, wow, we got to do something. At this point, New York City was losing the rap game, period. Hands down was losing to the West Coast. So the East Coast had to get in that lane of money. So they had to come with this gangster shit on Arista Records. At this time, Arista Records, Clyde Davis had never put out no gangster shit, period. They was into Father MC, Jodeci, got shit like that, all right? Arista Records never was into no gangster shit. But they went, but Clyde Davis said, where that intern at? Yeah, the boy that can dance. What's his name? Puff Daddy? Sean, get Sean. Sean, I need you to I need you to run a new hip-hop label we want to do here at Arista. You see, Jimmy Iovine in the West Coast, they get a lot of money off this rap. We ain't get enough money off that rap. See, we just get money off Whitney and them. So I need you, Sean, to be my CEO of my new rap label and call it Bad Boy. And go out there and find some talent, boy. And made that nigga go find some talent. He went and got Biggie and Craig Mack and shit. You feel me? He tried to go get two niggas he thought had low self-esteem because Diddy didn't want the niggas to shine more than him. So he purposely went and got ugly Craig Mack. No disrespect, because he got low. He was hating on Craig Mack. See, Diddy ain't want to get no nigga look better than him. He go get Craig Mack. No disrespect. He thought because he went and got Biggie, he was big, black, and fat, he wasn't gonna shine. Little did he know he was mad because Biggie wound up outshining him. And I think that's why Diddy was jealous too. He was mad that a big black fat nigga from Brooklyn outshined him. You know, Harlem niggas don't like to get outshined, even though he ain't from Harlem. He's a fake Harlem nigga, but y'all know what I mean. I don't want to hear Diddy ain't from Harlem now, when before y'all let that nigga run with that shit. All right, y'all never ran his ass out of Harlem, so I don't want to hear that shit. If he wasn't from Harlem back then, y'all should have ran him out. But being that he made Harlem look good, it's okay. You're gonna notice that with rappers too. Anytime a rapper from a city, that's what they do. See, they'll know the motherfucker ain't from the city, but when they look good, make them look good, they ain't gonna say shit. But as soon as that rapper blow up or leave him alone to stop fuck with him or fall off, they're gonna say he wasn't from here anyway. She wasn't from here anyway. They always do this shit. They always say that. But when they get in that clout, you ain't gonna say that. Like with Ice Cube. Ice Cube ain't from Compton. He from South Central. But when they was winning, they let him get away with it. Straight out of Compton, a crazy motherfucking name, Ice Cube. When they had beef, he was like, man, that nigga ain't from Compton, man. That's how that shit go. Niggas will let you rap as long as it look good. You know what I'm saying? That shit always been like that. But the point is this, man. Diddy and this nigga has something to do with it, allegedly, as far as starting that beef. Because if we pay attention, Bad Boy, Jack, Death Row, whole swag. Yes, they did. He was infatuated with Death Row. I don't know why the fuck he was, but he was. That nigga Diddy was infatuated with them. And he also used Death Row as a template. He used Death Row as a blueprint when he built up Bad Boy. When you go through your homework and history, you'll see it all hand in hand. And if you know anything, you'll know Suge Knight used to bodyguard. Him and Diddy was always cool. So at the end of the day, don't let them niggas fool you neither. They always was cool. All right. And like I said, at the end of the day, Suge Knight and Diddy never put hands on each other. So in my opinion, you know what I think, bogus. Long story short, Suge is saying Snoop Dogg is full of shit because Warren G said some shit out of his mouth he shouldn't have said, and he fucked up. So as we see right here, this time Knight unloaded major allegations upon Snoop Dogg and Diddy. Warren G spoke about this in a recent interview with Drunk Champs, where he said Snoop received a call on his Nextel phone alerting him about the shooting. However, Knight doesn't buy it. This was Knight says, the only way Snoop would have had a Nextel radio is if you was in Las Vegas with us and he had a security detail. Knight said, by him not having a security detail, what are you doing with the radio? So as you see, Suge Knight blew him up. Now, I have watched many documentaries. I have listened to Frank, Tupac's #1 bodyguard, and he spoke about the Nextel radios. And they did say that. They said at that time in Vegas, all of the Death Row security guards had Nextel chirps. Back then, people forget Nextel chirps was originally for security and police. You feel me? Because they went off the radar, even if the call dropped. Long story short, it does make sense what Suge is saying, because it's known for a fact that Reggie Wright and his security guard team had Nextels. Even though I gotta say it was also a rumor by the brother, he rests in peace now. Damn, I think his name was Mike, something like that. One of the security guards, he said over the radio, he heard somebody say got him. That's what he said. He said he heard somebody on the radio say got him. So I heard that shit years ago. But it's a fact that they did have Nextel chirps in Vegas. That's a fact. But if Snoop Dogg saying he had a Nextel chirp, he could have been in Vegas, but he could have been in Vegas hiding out, Suge. He could have been with the program, but he was hiding out. Get it? Or he could have been, get what I'm saying? Or he could have been capping. But the whole time, Warren G, why the fuck would you make up a story? Warren G, why would you say Snoop Dogg had a Nextel radio? See, Warren G, you fucked up. Because now you done made Snoop Dogg hot. You got Snoop Dogg looking like he might have been involved with that Tupac shooting, because only certain people had that Nextel, y'all. That's it right there. That's the Nextel right there from 96 to 97. That's what they was walking around with, security guard. Y'all know years later they came out with the Boost Mobile chirp. Where you at? Nextel. That was the same shit. That was the technology they was playing with back then. You feel me? You had to have money to have one of those phones. And you had to have a real phone plan. Y'all know that. But that's the phone claim that Snoop Dogg had, all right? And all the security detail had them shits. So the key is, Snoop Dogg, is Warren G lying on you, nigga? Did you really have a phone? And was Warren G, maybe Warren G was really, maybe all you niggas was together and y'all was all listening to the radio, waiting for Pac to get killed. Maybe Snoop, maybe you and motherfucking Warren G knew what the fuck was going to happen, nigga. So I don't put nothing past you niggas. See that? You see how Diddy thought he was Crip? You'll even see, it's already a fact, when they was going to the West Coast once upon a time, they was hanging with the Crips, period. Yes, they was. Why they was with the Crips? Because they had to watch out for them Bloods. They had to watch out for them Pyrus. That's why. And don't get it twisted. Back then, they had to check in. They just did it different, all right? You checked in with the people you fuck with. That's how they did it. So the key is, let's just look at how Snoop Dogg and Diddy always been homies. All that shit was fake beef. And that's why you'll see they just wanted Big dead and they just wanted Tupac dead. Period. My opinion. See that? These are throughout the decades, throughout the years, throughout the decades, all right? I told you, they're going to keep these same old motherfuckers in our life because these frauds are the avatars that control your fake life. You see? It can't be Alice in Wonderland if the rabbit ain't always around. You see? I keep you in this program by keeping the same fake people around you. See, these fake people are the reason why you're trapped in the matrix and can't get out. We had these same fake people in your life since you was teenagers. So I'm showing you these are characters that ain't gonna disappear because they puppets. And you know about puppets? If you turn to Sesame Street, they still got Big Bird. They ain't never. Sesame Street has gone nowhere. All right, they always keep the puppets around. So this throughout the decades, see these goofy niggas throughout the decades. All right, this ain't nothing new. Bingo. This was 97. This was right after the whole beef. This was when the nigga Diddy came out with "I'm missing you" and all that shit. See how much did they miss Biggie? See how that death row shit was fake? Now remember, at this time, Tupac was just died. Big was dead. Look at these niggas. Look at Snoop Dogg in his guilt and glory. Look at his guilt and shame. He didn't want to be next to that nigga because he knew it exposed his ass. See that? Now, which niggas had real beef with two parties died? Niggas died. Niggas get back together like shit, a game and a joke, laughing. You feel me? It's a big joke. Fuck out of here. Told you they fucking bitches. They bitches and they hoes. All right, period. And they fucking agents. What is an agent? An agent is anybody that has a secret agenda. Ain't got to just be no fed. All right? Niggas got agendas. You see, if a nigga come around you, he plotting to get you killed, acting like your friend, he's an agent for somebody else. See, that's my point, man. Throughout the decades. See that? Fake niggas. The characters always remain. Who's still around in your life? Who's your fucking leader? Steve Harvey for the old church people. Snoop Dogg for the West Coast. Diddy for the East Coast. Characters handpicked by master, selected to be in your face the rest of your life. That's why I want Diddy ass out of here. I'm tired of seeing that nigga. I'm tired of seeing all these niggas. These are the niggas that keep reminding me I live in a fake world. These are the niggas I keep seeing that let me know the world ain't shit. Because they always got to keep these gatekeepers around and keep me ignorant and stupid. All right. Meanwhile, they all work for the white man, period. All right. So they ain't no fucking black excellence. And I'm sick of seeing these niggas. Period. See the guilt on this nigga? They always been friends, y'all. Always. That shit was some bullshit. I ain't gonna say with Snoop, with Suge, but with Snoop, see that? See, auntie? Look at that. Told you, they all gonna always stick together. The same key players always gonna be friends. I told you they all in the same brotherhood. They all are connected by phone calls. All right? They gonna stay together. That's why you ain't gonna see none of them say nothing about Diddy. Now, you know goddamn well if anybody else was accused of sexual assault, Snoop Dogg would be the first nigga on the gram talking shit. But now y'all gonna see the truth that what? Diddy been running all them niggas. All of them niggas are scared, and all of them niggas are scared they might be next. So that's why I told you, man, the end of hip-hop, man. I'm the one to put the nail in the coffin. In response, like Nice said, the only way, Snoop, you would have had a Nextel radio is if you was at the fight with us and had a security detail. By him not having a security detail, what are you doing with a radio? Why would you have a play-by-play on the radio, fool? If you not in Vegas, why do you have a radio? Because the security had the radio that was supposed to be watching Pop. And somebody said over the radio, they heard somebody say, got him. As confirmation. Hey, Snoop, was you waiting to hear got him? Was you waiting to hear that slogan, that code word? Either way, you niggas be telling on yourself. Y'all was better off acting like y'all hate each other till the day y'all died. Motherfucker, Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas still got beef, motherfucker. They got beef from the goddamn Bulls against the Pistons from goddamn 1991 or some shit. Michael Jordan still don't talk to goddamn Isaiah Thomas, or Isaiah Thomas don't talk to Michael Jordan because he ain't let him on the Olympic team, nigga. They got real beef. They ain't cool. That's over goddamn basketball. If you real beef, niggas hold grudges for fucking 30 years and shit. And Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas never had no fight. Nobody died, but them niggas still got beef. They was at the fucking 75-year anniversary of NBA. They was giving out awards. And motherfucking Jordan act like he ain't see Isaiah. Them niggas walk right past each other like they ain't never know each other. Them niggas still got beef. And people saying, that don't make no sense. They still got beef after 30 years. Yup, that's real beef. But these niggas ain't had no real beef. Told you, that shit was fake. Fake ass niggas, man. I spit on this goddamn computer screen. I don't like them niggas. You know why? They fucked a lot of people's life up, bro. They destroyed a lot of brothers, man. Brothers thought they was real. When you a teenager, you a fucking kid, you thought them niggas was real, man. It ain't the fact you thought they was real. It's just the fact like, damn, man. At least get the fuck out of our face. We know y'all fake now. Just go, man. Y'all fucking granddaddies. And y'all still perpetuate the image of a black man being a fucking idiot, a coon, and a fucking hip-hopper, a dummy. All right. And plus, when any real topics come out, you grown ass men don't say shit. That's why we don't give a fuck about y'all. At least back in the day, the celebrities used their voice to tell the truth. Sometime, at least Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali and them niggas spoke out. Sometime, you niggas don't speak out about shit. You niggas are fucking bitches. That's why I don't like y'all. All right. And fuck rap. Period. I hope anybody who love rap, when I say fuck it, I hope it hurts your heart. All right. Period, man. Fuck these niggas. So anyway, man, I'm riding with Suge on this shit, man. These niggas are frauds. They're frauds. Now we also gonna talk about Suge Knight, what he had to say about Diddy allegedly beating the shit out of Cassie. Allegedly. All right, we're gonna check that out. But anyway, don't forget, man, these dudes are frauds, and they always been frauds. All right, now let's talk about this idiot. I'm peeping all this shit, man. He just had, look, he was with Cassie in the 2010s, right? But all of that shit was just to make him look good throughout the 2010s because Bad Boy was not popping. They had no music. Same thing you doing with Young Miami. Young Miami keeps him trending. When you look at his last couple years or two, the only thing been keeping this nigga trending is fucking Young Miami. That's it. Other than that, he only get bad news. All right? Bad fucking news. And when you're done with this, nigga, hopefully that Kim Porter shit gonna come back up. Either way, Diddy, you're fucking tarnished, nigga. I want to see your fucking face. You need to get low like Russell Simmons. We tired of seeing you niggas, all right? Every time you come in our face, all you doing is rubbing shit in our face. Why shit is fucked up. So anyway, told you, man, these sissy boys, they just like to have women around them because they make them look good. You also could see back then, he was clearly trying to turn Cassie into a trans. Look how skinny her arms is. Look like she got little boy arms. Look at her square shoulders. He looked like he was trying to make her anorexic. Yes, nigga. And then after that, you made her shave the side of her head. Wanted her to shave her whole shit. You's a fucking weird nigga. Look how tall she is, man. I didn't even know how tall she was. He was trying to make Cassie a boy, man. I'm not fucking with Diddy, man. He was trying to make her a little boy. And he also was keeping her around to make him look good. Because they say them zesty niggas, they love to keep a bad chick around them to make them look good. But then behind the scenes, they do zesty shit. That's what they say, man. If you notice, every last one of them got a bad chick but was accused of allegations. Russell Simmons had Kamora Lee. This nigga was doing yoga with his ass in the air. See that? And you niggas still was talking about hip-hop. Fuck all that. If you claim hip-hop, that means Russell Simmons is your godfather, nigga. And Bambaata's your stepdad. Fuck them niggas. All right? I'm done with them niggas. Let's look at, man, this is what Suge said about Diddy, man, and Cassie. When speaking on the matter, Knight insisted that Diddy was the perpetrator of even more violence revolving around the Cudi and Cassie relationship. Y'all got to remember, Kid Cudi was smoking around the 20-teens, like 2012. He was popping. Kid Cudi was the man. You feel me? That Kanye camp. And, you know, the so-called nerds were winning. See, that's when Drake was winning. You got to remember, they were considered to be the nerds. And niggas like Diddy ain't like that. See, we forget. We skip over history. See, when Kanye, Kid Cudi, and all them dudes took over the game, Diddy had to sit the fuck down. See, when they had their face-off with Kanye West and 50 Cent, and Kanye West won that face-off, that was a change in the regime of hip-hop. That was another pillar. That's when gangster rap had to take the back seat. And that's when, if you peep game, you'll see Kanye West took over. And then you started seeing other people come in the game because of Kanye, Big Sean. You started seeing guys coming thinking they nerds and shit. You're like, yo, who's Big Sean? Big Sean, he ain't big. You started seeing these like guys that were these, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar's going to other levels. They was like nerdy type of dudes. Drake, you feel me? No disrespect, just being real. These were guys not perpetrating the gangster persona. So Cassie was messing with Cudi, a laid back, cool dude. So Diddy ain't like that shit. Feel me? And Diddy always losing his chicks. That's why he ain't like Tupac neither. I'm willing to bet Diddy in the bedroom, you suck, nigga. In the bedroom, you probably small Paul, nigga. In the bedroom, you probably have problems getting up. I think you one of those type of niggas. Because only those type of niggas got time to beat on chicks. See, real men, we only beat up on chicks the right way. See, we beat the coochie up. You sissy boys, you like to knock women upside their head. You like to beat their face up. See, it's a difference. See, we don't do that. But see, you niggas that can't put in no real work downstairs on a woman, you love to beat on them. And that's you sissy boys. All right, period. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Same time, there was Suge Knight saying, the same time he beat the shit out of motherfucking Cassie, he had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. That's what Knight said. He felt Cap was keeping his shit on the low about Cassie. And, you know, he had an assistant named Capricorn, and he felt like Capricorn was keeping it low key about Cassie and Cuddy. That's what Suge Knight is saying about one of Diddy's assistants. All right. And allegedly Cassie was messing around with Cuddy or not. And it said Puffy beat the shit out of that bitch. Allegedly, he said Puffy beat the shit out of his assistant's Capricorn because Capricorn wouldn't tell or snitch on Cassie fucking with Cuddy. So Diddy, you alleged for beating a lot of people up, and now you better hope that chick named Capricorn don't come out and get your ass. See that? Not only did he beat the shit out of her, see that? Puffy beat the shit out of that bitch. Pardon the words. Hey, this is explicit content, all right? But that's what was said. So hey man, y'all also remember Diddy went into that UCLA locker room and beat that coach with that hammer, something like that? Y'all remember that shit? Because of his son? Y'all forgot. Diddy mad his son was a failure. Your son can't play sports, nigga. Your sports need to be a dancer like you. You ain't no football player or no basketball player, nigga. You a fucking dancer. You know what a dancer is, right, nigga? A jester. Yeah, a clown. The clown used to dance for the king in the courtyard. That's you, nigga. A clown, a jester, a dancer, a fucking performer. That's what you are, man. You ain't no fucking leader. Now let's get to another old motherfucking head. Since we talking about old shit, now look at us, y'all. This is how they keep us in the past. I told you. Now we got to keep going 30 years back. Motherfucker stuck in the past. See that? Always keep niggas in the past. What happened to all the new people? Damn, did any new talent come out? Is anybody new trending? Fuck it. Gloria Velez. She's now coming out. It says she has a podcast. Gloria Velez used to be a bad bitch back in the day. She was considered a video vixen, which later transitioned into Instagram models. Same shit. Instagram models, video vixen, motherfucking stripper, prostitute, whore, same shit. It's the same shit. All right. So it was a time where women in the industry was considered nothing but groupies. But in the early 2000s, they started figuring out ways, damn, we can make money off some of these groupies. Shit, put them in a video. And they started making money off groupies, and then they started calling them video vixens. And this started making their stock and value go up. And Gloria Velez was in a lot of your favorite hip-hop videos. Yes, she was. One of your favorite hip-hop videos was Big Pimpin'. Yeah, I know she was in there with that fur on in front of that Benz with Pimp C. You feel me? So that's what went down. Rest in peace, Pimp C. And Pimp C told you that them niggas was fugazi. He told you them niggas was fraud out his own mouth. He told you he did not want to do that Big Pimpin' shit. Man, Bun B was with that shit. And to this day, you'll see Bun B kiss motherfucking Jay-Z ass. Look how Jay-Z looking at Pimp C with that slick, fake ass look. That's that fake ass hating look. Fake ass nigga. Because Jay-Z was playing the Def Jam game way back then. And back then, Pimp C was like, man, fuck you niggas. I ain't with none of that funny, fruity shit y'all niggas be on in New York, man. He wasn't with that shit. But anyway, Gloria Velez, man. Because the Big Pimpin' video is her biggest video. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all know what Dan was on the boat dancing, all that shit. Yeah, that's her biggest shit. If I'm not mistaken, she also was messing with Joe Button once upon a time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think Joe Button allegedly beat on her too, I think. I don't want to be wrong, it's alleged. But anyway, model Gloria Velez calls out Uncle Luke. Said Uncle Luke allegedly was grooming her at 16 years old, y'all. And y'all know on this channel, we spoke about that a lot. I went into that on more than one occasion about how back in the day, a lot of niggas used to come to our fucking schools trying to take our girl. So to that nigga that took my chick when I was motherfucking 13, nigga, fuck you. I hope your ass on the corner somewhere begging for change, nigga. Because all you old niggas used to try to come up to the school and take niggas' girls, man. Fuck you niggas. Straight up. I see it now. Back then, we could never understand why the fuck we look out the window and all these old niggas on the ass chilling, man. What the fuck was these old niggas always around the goddamn school for, man? Now we know, y'all. Now we know. They was trying to find them the pick of the litter. We had no clue about pedophilia back then, man. I'm starting to look at all them niggas outside was Chesters, hanging around a fucking school. Anybody that went to George Gershwin in Brooklyn know what I'm talking about. And a lot of y'all schools around the world, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. That shit R. Kelly wasn't doing. That shit was going on around America, fool, from California to New York, Chicago, Florida, motherfucking Virginia, North Carolina, everywhere. Shit. Back in the day, the Chesters and rapists used to have fun because they couldn't get in trouble back then. So they'd go up to the high school. Anyway, that's what Gloria Velez said happened to her. And she said Uncle Luke was doing that shit in Miami, man. That's what she said. It's alleged. Just when you thought that exposing celebrity men was slowing down, popular 1990s 2000 model Gloria Velez is coming out claiming that Miami hip-hop legend Luther Campbell groomed her when she was a child. Look, Gloria made the explosive allegations after another woman filed a lawsuit against her baby father, R&B singer Aaron Hall. Now remember, on Friday we dropped a video about Diddy with that old lawsuit. That old lawsuit has Aaron Hall tied into it. Aaron Hall is Gloria Velez's baby father, and he's tied into the Chester rape allegations allegedly that happened with Diddy in 91, something like that. So now you see the connection. Her baby father is tied in with Diddy, and his ass in trouble right now too. So she uses as a time for her to speak out, because you got to remember, these events, every time you keep seeing somebody get brought up on charges or allegations, it's triggering. It's triggering. Anybody that been touched, violated, is triggering them. You know, you got women that let their shit go 20 years ago, 10 years, 5, they let it go. They try to get over it, but this shit keep triggering them. And that being that we in a time of crisis, money, people are fucking broke. So if you might have been in a situation where you got violated, a lot of these women are stepping up, saying, yo, I'm gonna get my money. Fuck that nigga. And that's what they're doing. Some of them. But don't forget, did y'all forget one of Aaron Hall's #1 songs? Because I ain't gonna lie, when the movie came out and I was young, I used to fuck with that song, Don't Be Afraid. Y'all know that song. Why? It was on the Juice soundtrack. Juice, one of my favorite movies back in the day, Don't Be Afraid. But one thing I found out later about that song, as I found out as I got older and I started breaking down shit, that song was about rape, y'all. That song, Don't Be Afraid, is about that nigga raping a chick. And don't forget, Aaron Hall was R. Kelly first. I think when Aaron Hall violated, he got blackballed, they replaced him with R. Kelly. All my people that know their real music history, y'all know the truth. Aaron Hall was originally R. Kelly. And R. Kelly took his whole swag. Yes, he did. And that was the plan. Because that's what the industry do. When you fall out in the industry, they replace you. They replaced Aaron Hall with R. Kelly. After that, Aaron Hall was never the same. Even down to the singing style. But the point is, that song, Don't Be Afraid, y'all, was about rape. Period. That nigga said, you can yell and you can hit me, but that's just making me more horny. He said all that shit in the song. Don't be afraid, girl. I'm about to get you. That's what he was saying in the song. I'm telling you. Because they were promoting Chester behavior back then. And when it's no coincidence. The same, now we gotta go with time frame. This song came out about 91. Don't be afraid. And that's the same time those allegations on Aaron Hall and Diddy come from 91. Where that girl said they violated her on a college campus. 91. Don't be afraid, baby. Come on, bring that coochie here. Also, don't forget, these old niggas are the same old niggas that tried to teach us that no mean yes. It was that generation of niggas. I told you, man, niggas born in 69 and shit. Niggas born in 1970, 71, them niggas. Them old niggas, them niggas used to try to promote to the young niggas that no mean yes. They really believed that shit back then. That no meant yes. So a lot of them niggas raped a lot of chicks. I'm telling y'all. Aaron Hall, don't be afraid. And don't forget this, y'all. Gloria Velez admitted that she was with Aaron Hall when she was a youngster. But anyway, Uncle Luke reveals he just learned what the fuck grooming mean. Now, Gloria Velez has come out and said that Uncle Luke groomed her at the age of 16. But now, y'all, Uncle Luke try to come out and say he don't know what grooming mean. He said he don't know what grooming mean. Y'all believe Uncle Luke? Uncle Luke, you a smart man. I see how you holding your hands, fool. You're very smart. You're not that dumb. See Aaron Hall, how you holding his fingers? See? Shit was in your face the whole time who they was, man. The point is, you're not very smart, nigga. You're going to say you don't know what grooming means. You should have just said, man, I ain't fucking grooming that girl. You're going to say you don't know what grooming means. See that? Uncle Luke reveals he just learned what the fuck grooming means and denies working with underage people. Y'all got the right. He's saying y'all got the right one. I don't have no problem going to court. That's what Uncle Luke said. If y'all want to go to court, let's go. But also, grooming, bro, does not mean you raped her. Grooming could also mean you are prepping her to hit that ass one day. Grooming means prepping. Let me tell you how grooming was done back in the day. Because see, we know all the truth now. That's why I keep talking about we in Revelation. No more secrets. No more family secrets. No more concealing shit. We're going to reveal every fucking thing. Because we at the end of this shit. And black people are becoming history. So now we have to reveal all of the things of our history. Grooming was shit like the man would treat the daughter better than the son and let the daughter get away with a lot of shit. And then treat the son like a motherfucking, treat him wicked. Or let's say it's two daughters. Stepdad treat one daughter better than the other stepdaughters. Beat the other stepdaughters, put them on punishment. But if that one daughter, he let do everything. That one stepdaughter, give her money, buy candy. You don't do nothing to her, don't touch her. You show her favoritism. It's grooming. Grooming. Why? Come to find out that stepdad was a goddamn Chester. And he was grooming and showing favoritism to that one child. So if shit hit the fan, that one child won't snitch on his ass. Grooming. The same thing old niggas used to do with young chicks back in the day, having riding around with them. See, when that nigga had you riding around with him in that car, he was grooming you. And the next thing you know, he got you pregnant. You probably were holding the nigga drugs. He had you doing a whole lot of shit. Nigga told you go get welfare. We're going to get this crib, all this bullshit. That's grooming. And back in the day, that's what niggas did. All right? Even to this day, it's still being done. So it was a lot of grooming being done back then, nigga. So I don't want to hear that shit you don't know. You was better off saying something else. Velez made the claims against Uncle Luke, both on her Instagram page, on Twitter, and in a series of posts. She claimed that her grooming happened in '94 when she was still in high school at the Major Reed Stoneman Douglas High School, the same high school, incidentally, that was the site of the 2018 Parkland shooting. That's what she said. After Velez's initial comments were shared by On Site on Instagram, the Me So Horny rapper, Luke, y'all forgot that was his hit song, Claim to Fame? His claim to fame was Me So Horny. See that? The black man is always horny. The black man can't keep his meat in his pants. That's always the narrative of the black man. He's always horny. It go back to slavery. He was always horny. That's why you always made them have babies. And don't forget, on the plantation, the white man also made the black man have sex with his own family members and all that shit and impregnate him. Me so horny. Get it? That's what all that shit mean, y'all. No, Luke, don't get down like that, baby. That's what Luke said. Keep your convention on your baby daddy before you get a defamation lawsuit. So he told Gloria Velez, don't keep playing with my name. I'm gonna sue your ass. You need to talk about your baby daddy and his allegations, not me. That's what Luke's saying. But this shit ain't going away, so a lot of y'all better watch out. Gloria Velez been around. She was Slim Thug. She been around. But like I said, man, she has been, man. It is where I ain't dissing her. I'm just telling the truth. Oh, shit. Now let's get into this fake ass shit. Ain't nothing to talk about today, y'all. All right. Matter of fact, let me see who in here, man. Shit. What's up, y'all, man? We here. It's Money Day. Monday. What's up, CB? What's up to the new people? Shout out to the people in the bushes. What's up, Sassy? What's up, sis? What up? Dennis, what's good? Mag, what's up, Swirl Girl? Yeah, Swirl Girl. Hey, y'all, when I be talking my shit, don't take it personal, none of y'all, man. I'll be talking my shit because, look, I can't tap dance and bite my tongue. Once I start doing that, I'm going to start being fake. So a lot of time I got to just say what I got to say, man. But I don't got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I just got to keep it real, man. We've been doing dumb shit for too long, man. Fuck that shit. All right, let's get back to this fake-ass shit. TEYANA telling IMAN Shumpert. Now, we know what I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to tell you the truth about these celebrities, like I said already. You see, it's not beneficial to be in these fake-ass marriages no more. See, it was beneficial. Why? Social media. When they understood that most Americans were infatuated with their relationship, you started seeing all these couples started to come together to make relationships because they understood that it was a bigger marketing scheme and a bigger marketing plot. It was a bigger way to create your brand and brand each other even more further. And at the same time, create a cult following of African Americans infatuated with other people's family instead of taking care of their own fucking family. Niggas can tell you about every celebrity family, but niggas can't tell you shit about their own family. It is that simple. If I ask your dumb ass how many family members you got out of town, a lot of y'all won't even fucking know. but you'll know everybody else's family. Motherfuckers don't even know all their family members in their own city. Yeah, I got family over there, but I don't know them like that. I got family over there, but I don't go over there like that. But you know everybody else's family, fool. Now look, look. This shit is not beneficial no more. Any celebrity couple is going to crumble. Why? Because they're going broke. They're going broke and the economy is crashing. So now a celebrity couple is a liability. Because if I'm with a chick that's used to spending goddamn $10,000 a day, and this chick, when she goes shopping, she like to spend $80,000 or 100, 120 when she goes shopping, I don't think I'm gonna be fucking with you that much longer. You're not about to make me fall off in this bullshit, all right? So I know what's going on. And a lot of them are breaking up because they it's not working out in their favor. It is not beneficial to be in a celebrity relationship, but y'all not getting no clout. Y'all not getting no business deal offers. The shit is folding. And don't forget, they got kids. When you got a celebrity couple, you got to have your kids in Gucci. Your kids got to wear Fendi. See? Your cars got to be up to date. That shit costs money. So let's go. TEYANA Taylor accuses ex-IMAN Shumpert of leaving her and the kids under construction home while he lives in fully renovated pad. According to TEYANA Taylor, IMAN Shumpert, her husband, who played for the New York Knicks, allegedly left her in a house that was supposed to be renovated while he lived somewhere else. Left her in a house with the kids to be renovated. But within this story, it is stupidity because it does not make sense. Now, they both were supposed to be getting their home renovated. Mind you, they're a married couple. But allegedly, they each were supposed to pay for different parts of the house to be renovated out of their own pocket. So right there, I said, they're not no real couple. That's some fake shit. They basically said some shit like, okay, well, TEYANA said some shit like, well, I'll renovate the living room and the kitchen. Iman, you gonna pay for the back room in the backyard or some shit. So they actually divided which parts of the house, which one of them are gonna pay for. So TEYANA Taylor is complaining now, saying that IMAN Shumpert, he did not want to pay for his part of the house to get renovated. And instead him paying for that renovation, he left her in the house and went and got another crib. Now, don't forget, IMAN Shumpert had recently got $40 million not too long ago. So he's not broke, all right? But the point is, I think he was tired of TEYANA Taylor. I don't know for whatever reason. And yes, he could have been hating. And yes, he could have been jealous. But I'm just going to say he got way more money than her. He can get any chick he wants. So I don't know about that jealous stuff. Maybe so, because it's two sides of her mouth. She said, I'm being real. I fuck with TEYANA Taylor. But 1 minute she's saying he was cheating. Then 1 minute she said he was hating on her career. So I don't know which one it is. TEYANA Taylor accused her estranged husband, IMAN Shumpert, of leaving her and the kids in a home under construction while he left to live in a fully renovated pad. He obtained the bomb. Radar Online obtained a bombshell amended divorce petition filed by TEYANA Taylor seeking to end her 7-year marriage. Why? After 7 years, it ain't fun no more. Y'all know that shit. Let's tell the truth. Y'all know it's times when you got with somebody, shit was fun as a motherfucker. Y'all loved each other, best friends and all that shit. But what happened, y'all? Once them kids come out, shit get different, don't it? Shit start changing. Then after years, what happened? Next thing you know, y'all used to love each other. Now y'all hate each other. Or y'all got beef. Can't even stand each other. Y'all used to fucking love each other. But what happened, y'all? When them kids came, everything changed. And that always happens, even with celebrities. See, when y'all was a celebrity couple, it was fun. Well, see, once y'all had them kids, that's when you had to start playing house. Shit wasn't fun no more. See how that shit go? And I also want to show you how no matter how much money you got, when you black, you always got to deal with the same nigga problems. Don't it sound like nigga problems, y'all? They got millions of dollars beefing and bickering over who gonna fix up what part of the house. See that? The same scenario of when bro be like, I'm gonna sleep on the couch, or the wife say, I'm gonna sleep on the couch. When you got money, you just go get another crib. That's what IMAN Shumpert did. He's one got another crib. Say, I ain't with all that shit. All right, whatever. But look, IMAN Shumpert has also came out and accused TEYANA Taylor of blabbing, running her mouth about the split before he demanded their full names be used. He was trying to keep it on the low, but she ran to the media for clout. See, I'm gonna tell you, TEYANA Taylor, straight up, you ain't getting no more clout. The days of getting clout off your stories are finished. Shit done got real out here in the world. Nobody cares about nobody marriage, relationship. None of those trending topics. Nobody cares about that shit for real no more. People want to hear that real shit. All right. And y'all relationship was fake and that shit over with. But the point is this. She ran to the media trying to get clout because it's a cash out at the end. See, that's how they do it. See, we get clout when we get together. We keep everybody in a frenzy. But then when we break up, that's another cash out. Because now we're going to trend again. Oh, they broke up. And they still get to keep their name trending. All of these people are nothing but media whores. They will be media whores to the day they die. They love when their name is popping. They love when we talking about them. So I talk about them, but I tell the truth, and I bash their ass too when I feel like it. All right? So here we go. TEYANA said IMAN had treated her cruelly, and he displayed extreme narcissistic behavior. Thank you very much for becoming a member. You know what's up, Scott LaRock. Thanks, bro. TEYANA said IMAN treated her cruelly and displayed extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage. So saying he basically was big-headed, it was all about him. You see the narrative she putting on him? Could be true, could not. Only thing I'm saying is this. This the shit I don't like or I get tired of. If this nigga was doing all this shit, why the fuck was you with him for 7 years? All right? Once you with somebody and they show you who the fuck they are, you're supposed to leave them alone. But you're going to see. They'll stick around as long as that money good. See, when a nigga is narcissistic and all that, when he's a narcissist, arrogant, belligerent, as long as he dropping bags off and say, hey, here, baby, go shopping. Here, go get that new car you want. It's okay. But when that money ain't on the table no more, they don't want to deal with that shit no more. Now it turned to, he did me dirty. He did me so wrong. I can't believe how he did this to me. See that? Now look. She claimed that he would become annoyed when they attended events and cameramen only wanted her photo. So she is claiming that Iman was jealous because whenever she had to take pictures, he'll get jealous because he wasn't in the picture. Do you see this? Do you see what this over? They telling on themselves. This is over, fame. So you telling me this man who played for the Knicks, played 82 games a season, always on camera, always played at Madison Square Garden. That nigga recently, Iman Shumpert, recently is on the shot. He is on the shot the past 2 seasons. And you saying that he was jealous of you. Maybe he just wanted to be a family. Maybe he was mad because he just wanted to be with you and said, fuck all them cameras in my face. Maybe he was like, fuck them cameras, girl. Maybe he felt like that. Or maybe he really could have been a hater and jealous. Maybe could have been. But anyway, y'all talking out both sides of your mouth. TEYANA claimed that the year Iman signed a $40 million contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he was still credibly jealous of her career. Saying after he signed the deal, don't forget, Iman Shumpert won a championship with LeBron James. She's saying he still was jealous of her career. This man played with LeBron James, got championships. Why would he be jealous of you, TEYANA Taylor? You don't have no hit records. I got to be honest. You don't have no hit. I'm talking about hit albums. And I like TEYANA Taylor. She cool, but I got to be real. She don't have no hit albums. And this is what I was telling y'all. A lot of people got a lot of clout on the internet due to social media, but when you sit back and look, you'll see a lot of them didn't have no real hits. They have no platinum records, no gold hits, none of that. Everybody you see that got famous the past 10 years was finessing and tricking people with social media tactics, also by paying big social media corporations, marketing teams. People been investing a lot of money behind their career because they understood years ago on how you get monetized on the internet. See, we're running to get monetized. Y'all running to get monetized on every platform. These motherfuckers was monetized a long time ago. That's why I said they understood. When you make a power couple, now we get paid on posting all our pictures on all our social media sites. That's what they always doing. That's why they always getting paid on social media more than their fucking music. Then they'll use the social media platform to get the clout and then get a couple bookings and do walkthroughs. This why some of y'all pay for walkthroughs to see people like TEYANA Taylor, Iman Shumpert. They ain't doing shit, nothing. But y'all were paying. See, social media created a way for them to get rich off walkthroughs. So a lot of y'all was paying just to see motherfuckers walk through because a lot of y'all got so infatuated with celebrities, you started paying all your money on all that shit. What? Buying sections? Niggas thought they was rappers, started getting sections and popping bottles. No, I told y'all all that shit about buying sections was liquor schemes. Alcohol companies sponsored by Diddy and Jay-Z understood in the black community, niggas like to pop bottles and buy out the bar. So we're going to start this shit called sections and let niggas buy out the bar and buy the sections. That's how the club will making money hand over fist. Because you and your team might have paid for a section. But by the time y'all finish, y'all might have spent $1,000 in the club. And that's how they were selling that liquor fast. And that's why Diddy and them became billionaires fast, because that Ciroc was flying off the shelf during the section era. Get it? Thank you very much for that super chat. Hold on, let me see what that was. Hold on, I want to slow down. Thanks for that super chat. I couldn't see who sent it though. Thank you very much. Shout out to all y'all who always support, donate, share, comment, like, all that. Say thank, appreciate all of y'all, all right? But look, when you look back, even with it goes back to that Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, all of that, y'all. From like 2017, 2016, like social media went into another gear where it wasn't about talent no more. That's why when you see half the people that blew up, they didn't have no real talent, y'all. They was just on the internet showing you pictures, cameras, mansions, Ferraris, chains, you know, shows. They were just making an internet persona of making themselves look extra lit. But when you look back, you'll see they didn't have no real hit records. They ain't had no music. Even when they were saying Kanye West signed TEYANA Taylor, those were titles to generate views. Those were marketing ploys because Kanye was signed TEYANA Taylor, but won't really put an album out or push her like that. It was just to make him look good. See, everything they was doing was internet shenanigans, bro, to just look good and make money and keep you in a frenzy. But when you look back, you'll see, damn, how much music did she really make? What was her hit songs? No, it wasn't just her. A lot of them was doing that shit. Get it? It wasn't based on talent no more. Once it became about sponsorship, branding, networking, and things of that nature, investments, the internet became something else a long time ago. That's why I told you, the only people that really been playing on the internet is us. Nobody else been on this bitch playing for the past decade. The past decade, motherfuckers been getting rich on this shit. That's why we're Johnny come lately again. We're late. We're late to the whole shit. Silicon Valley was established in the 90s. The tech world been around. But what happened was people invested in it early and they rich now. People that learn how to work it, those companies already expanded. In modern time, all of the people that understood the science of monetization, and when it comes to the internet, you're supposed to monetize every single thing you do. Those are the people that got rich already via Kim K, Black China, and a whole lot of others. But now you'll see we're late to the party. A lot of people already became six-figure individuals off the internet, and some became millionaires while we were playing. So I'm just telling you, we missed the boat again. And all of this shit was nothing but celebrity nonsense. She said during their relationship, Iman would send her manipulative messages and start a fight with her at any moment. Man, niggas deal with that in the hood to this day. Niggas still go through that fake ass shit. I call it struggle couple shit. Y'all know I call it struggle couple. You got struggle couples in the hood. Nigga, you got struggle couples in goddamn Hollywood. Why? Because African Americans always will have relationship problems. It's a mental thing. It goes back to slavery. If you notice, once you in a relationship, that becomes damn near a hard fucking challenge. The shit drains the fuck out of your whole fucking everything. Especially if the shit ain't going smooth. Get it? And most people will waste their life in relationships. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Don't you know you doing prison bids? You doing prison bids. And then when you look up that shit over with, you know, wasted your fucking life, wasted your time, got to start over. Man, fuck all that shit. Fuck a fake relationship. But that's what goes on today. People get married for clout. Dumb shit. That's why I said before, I asked the question, is marriage a thing of the past? Is love fake? Is that shit ever coming back? And I said, in my opinion, yes, that shit over with. And I said this, anybody with a real marriage, a real bond, that's worth more than gold, period. A real relationship is worth more than gold. We also in a time where a lot of people are going to be lonely. A lot of people are going to be lonely. A lot of people ain't going to have nobody. See, a lot of niggas that was trying to be players, nigga, you going to fuck around and ain't going to have nobody having your back. Same thing with them chicks. You was trying to be a bad chick, trying to finesse a lot of niggas. You ain't want no man. Now you're going to be lonely. A lot of y'all are going to be lonely because it's coming back to how shit used to be, where Solid relationships are going to be very important for progress. The way America being set up. If you're single, you better have a whole lot going on for yourself. That's how they got the world set up. So they also tricked a lot of women to be on that single shit. Because a lot of you women, now you're going to be vulnerable. When you're going to be vulnerable, you're not going to be protected. You're going to have to deal with a lot of shit on your own financially. You're going to protect your own self security wise in a time where shit is fucked up. All right. At the worst time ever. Now, it was okay to be single before, but now it's the worst time ever to be single. And also, I would say this. We also at a time where women can't be desperate for no man because you might get a fucking weirdo. Nowadays, you don't know who the fuck is who. So that's why all the people who already got the person they trust and love, you actually blessed right now. You actually are good because you got what a lot of people trying to get or don't have at a time where couples are going to win. Solid couples are going to win. That's how it works. All right. Just go back to how it was back in the day. Good couples always made it through, no matter how many kids they had, no matter what. It's just the truth. And if you're independent, you better be really independent, strong. That's it. On my opinion, y'all, I gave enough. I'm about to get out of here. I think I did enough. I talked too much. Thank y'all all for pulling up, all for appreciate what's going on around here. But I'm going to do a recap. I'm going to holler at the chat. We're going to get out of here. But don't forget, Gloria Velez has come out. Gloria Velez from the Big Pimpin' video. Y'all know Gloria Velez. She has come out and said allegedly Uncle Luke was grooming her at 16 years old, and he was pulling up at high schools. That looked like her young ID right there. Also, Mr. Aaron Hall is Gloria Velez's baby father. The nigga that made the song called Don't Be Afraid, in my opinion, he was singing about raping chicks. Yes, he was. Uncle Luke said he don't know what grooming is. Uncle Luke reveals he just learned what the fuck grooming means. Uncle Luke, you 62 years old, nigga. You know what the fuck grooming means, nigga. If you don't, all you had to do is Google the shit. So I know that's a bogus statement you just said, nigga. On that note, Gloria Velez said that nigga was grooming her, and Uncle Luke said, you need to be worried about your nasty ass baby daddy. Don't worry about me. Aaron Hall is also in trouble with Diddy right now. Allegedly, him and Diddy ran a train on a chick on a college campus back in the day. That's what they said, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all this. These allegations ain't stopping. Also, Suge Knight spoke out, and he said that not only did he know about Diddy beating on Cassie, he also claims that Diddy beat the crap out of one of his assistants. All right? One of his assistants by the name of Capricorn, Diddy allegedly beat her because she wouldn't snitch on Cassie and Kid Cudi. So this is what Suge Knight says. He said the same time he beat the shit out of motherfucking Cassie, he had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt Cap was keeping the shit on the low about Cassie. And as far as Cassie messing with Kid Cudi. Puffy beat the shit out of that bitch. Not only did he beat the shit out of her, you feel me? They said it was on camera too. So there you have it, Diddy. And they say that sissy boys love to beat on women because they can't fight. It is also alleged that a woman that's not scared of a sissy boy can beat the shit out of his ass. That's what they say. Salute, Kim. What's up, Kim? Salute, what's up? I see you up in here. That's right. The elites and the VIPs is in here front and center. Anyway, all these sissy boys getting dealt with, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to ask y'all again one more time. Did you see any rapper, any entertainer say anything about Diddy? Anybody? You seen them go in on everybody. You seen them niggas go in on anybody. You saw them. You saw they're going on anybody. Why they ain't going in on him? And then you also going to see what? The same exact time Diddy trending, the same exact time Snoop Dogg trending. And it's like Snoop Dogg is trying to take the bad press away from Diddy. That's how they play media games. Did you know in media games, you can do a lot of warfare tactics, block? Like, I'm not just talking about block. You can block people shine, all that shit. You can cover up people shine. You see, if they want to see, if Diddy friends want to cover up his sexual allegations, all his friends have to do is just start dropping opposite content. You see, just drop a whole lot of content, and that's how they'll try to smother Diddy bad news. Get it? They drop a lot of other shit and try to distract Diddy shit. I showed you Hollywood Unlocked try to drop it. They try to do it with Jerry Jones. Instead of him talking about Diddy, the hottest thing smoking, he want to talk about Jerry Jones. That's how they play media tricks. All right? That's how they block the algorithm. See, I know all this shit. So that's why I'm gonna ask you again. Did Jason Lee speak on Diddy's allegations yet? And he's not, because he works for Diddy. He don't want to lose that Revolt job. But guess what? If Diddy falls, nigga, y'all gonna lose all that shit anyway. And did another thing Diddy said, he gonna make Carisha the next Oprah. Oprah might not be feeling that shit. So then we might see Revolt getting sold soon too. All right? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Diddy name is mud, is dirt, is filthy. And look at Snoop Dogg looking in shame. This is after Tupac and Biggie died, y'all. We doing a recap. This after Tupac and Biggie died. Look at Snoop's face. Is that not a face of guilt? It's like they made that nigga be on Steve Harvey because they wanted to troll us. I told you they always fucking troll us. After all that shit was said and done and niggas was dead, they put these niggas together in a TV show, a comedy show with a fucking clown called Steve Harvey. All right? And Steve Harvey is the man. He's the fucking king of the Beijing. That nigga was wearing Beijings and motherfucking toupees in the 90s. Motherfucking Steve Harvey is a bad motherfucker, y'all. That nigga finessed the shit out of us with them toupees, y'all. You see Diddy with the zesty curls back then? Told you he was a zesty man back then. All right? And I'm just showing y'all, man, the real niggas are gone because of them. I'm fucking sick of these niggas. So, like Suge Knight said, he said that Diddy been a woman beater. He beat the shit out of his own personal assistants. And he also said that Snoop Dogg is full of shit because he said that Snoop Dogg might have something to do with that murder of Tupac. Why? Because Warren G was running his fucking mouth. Warren G said some shit on Drunk Champs, and I think he was drunk. On Drunk Champs, Warren G claimed that Snoop Dogg received a call on his Nextel phone, alerted him about the shooting. You heard that? That's incrimination. Warren G said Snoop Dogg had this phone right here, and on this walkie-talkie, they heard was when Pac had first got killed. Also, I said earlier on previous documentaries, it was said that security guards heard over the walkie-talkie somebody said got him. But the point of the matter is, if certain people wanted to hear the words of Tupac being dead, maybe Snoop Dogg did have that walkie-talkie. Maybe Warren G did fuck up on Drunk Champs, running his fucking mouth. Because when you get old and you get drunk, you're going to see a lot of shit you don't remember. Y'all remember back in the day when you had drunk uncles, you'd be like, damn, I want to hear this shit. Motherfucker want to talk your head off and you want to get up out of there. Y'all remember that? Well, that's how rappers are now. The rappers are now old heads that get drunk high and run their fucking mouth. And they the uncle you don't want to talk to. Because Warren G ran his fucking mouth and he might have snitched on Snoop Dogg. Because he said Snoop Dogg had the walkie-talkie and heard when Tupac was killed. Allegedly. And that's what Suge Knight said. Basically, nigga, how the fuck you get a walkie-talkie? The only way Snoop would have had a Nextel radio is if he was in Vegas with us and he had a security detail. By him not having a security detail, what are you doing with a radio? You wasn't with us in Vegas, fool. But Snoop Dogg could have been in Vegas. He just could have not came outside. And then when he went to go see Tupac in the hospital, Snoop Dogg could have already been in Vegas. See what I'm telling y'all? A lot of shit coming out. It's all speculation, though. But that's what Suge Knight had to say about Diddy and Snoop Dogg, all right? The two biggest frauds of the fucking industry. I already told y'all that. I showed you, I did a whole video on Snoop Dogg being a fraud, nigga. I showed you how that nigga went from a Crip. That nigga turned into a Rastaman. That motherfucker turned into a goddamn church preacher. Y'all forgot Snoop Dogg dropped a gospel album? Shame on y'all. That nigga dropped a gospel album. That man dropped a reggae album. That man dropped a Crip album. He's a fraud. That nigga got shit going on with Martha Stewart. A fucking idiot. And y'all support an idiot. That's why I'm tired of seeing these niggas. Auntie and fucking Uncle Chester. See that? Uncle Chester. Right there. See him? See it clear as day now, don't you? You see how fake they are? Niggas was caught up in this shit. Whole life fucked up over some fucking clown ass rappers. Can't you see they fucking cartoon characters now? Can you see it? Fucking idiots. And they still 50 years old grown, trying to portray an image to us that they're fucking real and we supposed to listen to them. Black excellence. One nigga's a black hippie, one nigga's a fucking black dancer. All right, but meanwhile, they both ain't shit. And the two realest niggas are dead. Fuck these niggas. That's what I say. All right, we done with this shit. And they put them on the Steve Harvey show to let us know they was a joke back then. A fucking joke. All right? We got played, y'all. Period. On that note, getting out of here, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I got more coming. We got more coming. We got more fun to have, y'all. Know what I'm saying? Other than that, ain't nothing going on. Why? Because this shit is dying. That's why. See it for yourself now, right? Shit getting boring, ain't it? Yeah, it's getting boring because it's not going to be over till some more people fall. You see, when they clean this shit up some more, and after next year, shit about to heat up. I told y'all, this year we on orange, next year we on red, high alert. That's why this year you've been seeing a pattern leading up to next year. Next year, in my opinion, for what I see, it might be the roughest for African Americans ever. That's what I see. Black people, whatever the fuck y'all, whatever y'all want to say. All right, we different names all the time, whatever. All I'm telling you, next year gonna be the realest year. That's my opinion. Why? The country is being judged, and we don't know who the next president gonna be. That means it ain't no law and order right now. That also means we in chaos right now. We are now living under a fake image of everything is okay, but it really ain't. And as long as the war's going on, shit is not okay, and it definitely is not okay financially. You get it? So next year, it's no saying. Let's just say next year gas could go up to fucking $7. Who the fuck knows? Because if it did, ain't nothing we could do about it. Same thing with the food. Y'all know if you go grocery shopping right now with $500, you feel me? You see what you know what you're gonna get. You go food shop with $300, watch what you're gonna get. That shows you right there, man. All our money now got to go to just basic living shit now, surviving. Because they're banking on a lot of us being gone, period. They're hoping that you sink in this financial crisis and you be no longer here. That's what they're banking on. They need you to lose your job. They need you to lose that crib you in. They need you to get locked up. You feel me? They need you to get garnished by the IRS. They need you to fall so that they can go forward with progress. So that's the war that's going on right now. And on that note, let me holler at y'all. And I'm getting out of here. What up, Mr. X? What up, bro? Canado Stone. So what y'all think, man? Y'all think there's more to come? Y'all think Suge telling the truth? Suge doing this thing, more to come. What y'all think, man? I know y'all all tired of this shit. Tired of hearing about old shit. But when I talk about that old shit, we're going to go back into history because it's the anniversary. So we're going to look at how these were key players, fake actors, all right? Frauds. Diddy was sent by Clyde Davis. Bad Boy Records stole Death Row whole formula. Then Diddy had the nerve to steal Death Row formula, then create a rapper named Biggie, then try to start a beef with the niggas he stole from. See that shit? Or was the whole plan to take down Suge Knight, the black executive? He was the real black man executive that represented strength, order. You feel me? He represented order. He was getting money. And one thing we can say about Suge that Diddy did not do, and y'all keep forgetting this shit. Suge Knight actually did make niggas rich. Suge Knight did make niggas rich. Yes, he did. Suge Knight broke bread with a lot of people. Diddy did not do that. Diddy didn't want to pay people. Black Rob died in the hospital like a dog, man. Niggas had to fight for him for his money. Because Diddy knows a lot of that was that white man money too. And Diddy's a fucking hater. But one thing about Suge brought that money to the West Coast. He brought that money to California. And Suge was putting money in brothers' pocket, period, man. That's what he did. Whether you like him or not, he put money in black niggas' pocket. So you can hate on Suge all you want. It's the truth. Diddy ain't do none of that shit. And also, if you notice, Suge talked this shit in East Coast, West Coast beef, but he was not the most gaslighter. He was not the most one gassing it up the most. It was these niggas. Go back and listen to Who Shot You Today. 9-5 motherfuckers. That's his voice. He was the one laughing at Tupac after they let the 6 shots go off on the track. He's the one that was laughing on the track. He produced it. The producer is the one that say, no, don't say that verse. The producer is the one that say, yeah, put that verse in it. Hey, put some shots on top of that. That's Diddy was doing that. He gaslit that whole shit. It was him laughing at Pop. Him, laughing, motherfucker. West Coast, laughing, clowning, trolling. He did the whole shit. Biggie was quiet. Remember? Suge was quiet. It was this nigga that started the shit, y'all. His bitch ass. Now let's see you talk that talk now, nigga. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, man. Simple shit. Who else in here? What's up, Shay? What's up? That's right. He was instigating. But little did we know when they made Who Shot Ya, both brothers were going to be dead. And don't forget, Who Shot Ya came out the same year as the Million Man March. Because 95, we were supposed to all unite. But you'll see in 95, we did opposite. We all went to war with each other. That's what happened. That's also why they had the gangs in New York, man. They brought all the gangs to certain places they never was at. Why? They didn't want us to unite in those 90s. I broke all that down in Generation X, man. It was an unforbidden rule for us to unite back in the day, like it is today. But really in the 90s, they didn't want us to unite as kids. They didn't want it because they knew it was going to be problems one day. You never let your enemies unite again. See, once you crush a people, you never let them come together again because they can come back together to conspire against you. See how they did it? And then they put together a program. See, that's why I say the East Coast, West Coast beef was a program. It taught us how to beef with each other. To this day, niggas still beef. Niggas beef on record. Niggas beef on the internet. Niggas beef on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. Niggas beef on YouTube Live. Niggas beef because of this beef program. Before that, we did not beef like that. We just made music, just made records, just did our thing. But now, beefing became part of everything in entertainment. It became part of our culture. They told you hip-hop was your culture, nigga. So therefore, nigga, beefing is your culture too, fool. You supposed to beef, nigga. That's what niggas do. Beef. Get it? It started a program we see to this day. That's why when the drill rappers was killing each other, it started from this. Beefing on wax. It's just the young boys took it to another level of actually killing each other when they see them. But it started from this, a program. Beef. The only way you can be successful, you got to beef. Mastered by 50 Cent. Beef. See that? Bullshit. On that note, I'm out of here. I'm just watching y'all pull up. What's up, Repentance? They all knew P. Diddy was the man behind a few deaths. Yeah, allegedly, yup. What up, Diz? What up, bro? I see you back. I know you've been in the bushes. What's good? What's up, y'all? We here, family. We here. All right, y'all. What's up, One Trap Record? What's up, Shayna? Make sure y'all check out Shayna, man. Check out her channel, man. Make sure y'all sub up with her, man. All right? She bringing the vibes, too. But everybody bringing vibes on different levels. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do around here. We well-rounded. A chick from the bricks. Shout out to Jersey. I be checking myself too. I be like, yeah, I do got to shout out Jersey more. But when I'm gonna be real, y'all. My mind, when I be saying New York, I really be saying Jersey too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I do got to shout out Jersey because Jersey got their whole own thing going on. In Jersey, I got a lot of love in Jersey. I like Jersey a lot. You feel me? Jersey people are very, very solid and real. I will say that. I've never met a Fugazi Jersey person. Me personally, not really. No. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ty 105? Jersey people, some cool people, man. Inca, what's up, Inca? Shout out to the whole East Coast, man. Shout out to the whole Midwest, South, and the West Coast. Overseas, everywhere. We about to get out of here. I'm just reading through the chat. We about to get out of here, y'all. I got more coming. Trust me. Got more coming. Thank you very much. Thank all of y'all for tapping in. Y'all did not have to be here and listen to me talking shit early in the morning. So on that note, we're going to get out of here, y'all. We got more coming. And only thing I'm going to say is, hey, man, I hope I ain't offended a lot of people, but if I did, so be it. I said what I had to say. I got more coming. I ain't finished. That's just the beginning. See, I'm into this real shit. I ain't all this right here. I ain't even in all that. I'm talking that shit, but I'm about to get back into this. But tomorrow, I'll be back with the bullshit. You feel me? So I'll catch y'all in the morning. Man, this episode 597. We on our way. Holla at y'all later. Love. One.